בוקר טוב לנשיא האוניברסיטה, רקטור האוניברסיטה, מנכ"ל האוניברסיטה, דיים שירלי פורטר, דקן הפקולטה למדעים מדויקים, סגל בית הספר, תלמידי בית הספר, הנהלת האוניברסיטה, נציגי הפקולטות, אורחים נכבדים וכל עמיתינו ושותפינו לעשייה וליצירה בבית הספר. ברוכים הבאים לאירוע ההשקה של בית הספר החדש לסביבה ולמדעי כדור הארץ על שם פורטר. לסביבה ולכדור הארץ יש סודות חיוניים להבנת קיומנו ועתידנו. הם לא ממהרים לגלות לנו אותם. בית הספר נולד מתוך הדחף לפענח את הסודות הללו, מתוך הבנה שאם נלמד להקשיב, נדע להיטיב עם היקום ועם החיים שלנו על פני כדור הארץ. שמי עדי ניניו גרינברג, דוקטורנטית במעבדה לחקר שביטים, ואני נרגשת על ההזדמנות להנחות את הכנס. עבורי, הלימודים בבית הספר והעיסוק במחקר שלי הם הגשמת חלום ילדות. אני שמחה להיות חלק מבית ספר שמונה על ידי סקרנות ורצון לחקור את היקום והסביבה, להקשיב לשפה המיוחדת שלהם, לפענח אותה במגוון שיטות ופלטפורמות, ולמצוא פתרונות כדי לשמור על הכדור שלנו. אני מתכבדת להזמין את פרופסור יוסף קלפטר, נשיא האוניברסיטה, לברך.
Good morning. I'm sorry, I didn't know that the ceremony is going to be in Hebrew. So over the weekend, I tried to brush my British accent, and I'll speak in English. So Dame Shirley Porter, the Porter family, John, Joanna, I would like to acknowledge the Porter Foundation, Edney Raz, who has been translating the foundation's language into Hebrew and into the Israeli culture, Professor Yaron Oz, Rector, Professor Krivelevich, the Dean of Exact Sciences, the Dean of Life Sciences, Dani Chaimovich is here, Professor Shmuel Marco, head of the Porter School of Environment and Earth Sciences, Professor Colin Price, the head of the original Porter School of the Environment, Vice Presidents Elad and Yoav Hennis, previous heads of the school that are here, colleagues, students, and guests. Now, this inaugural event, the launching of the Porter School of Environment and Earth Sciences, for me is actually a dream come true and a pivotal moment at Tel Aviv University, and I'm not exaggerating. It brings together two, I would say, strategic journeys or two visions that have been trying to live together. The first one started over 20 years ago, and this was actually the brainchild of Dame Shirley and the late Sir Leslie Porter, to establish a school of environmental studies that expanded I would say, the original or the basic definition of the environment and tried to make it very, very interdisciplinary. This was the real first interdisciplinary initiative here on the campus of Tel Aviv University. The second one is more recent, and this is the academic restructuring of the university that consolidated many smaller units with the idea to encourage lowering further the barriers among disciplines. Now, the truth is that the marriage of this vision has not been that easy, and we have had ups and downs, like in marriage probably. And for times it looked as two parallel visions that would never meet, but finally they converged and we are here. I've known the Porter family, I think, for almost 9 years since I entered as a president, and I think that from the very, very beginning I tried to convince them or raise the possibility to really, what I thought at the time was to upgrade the school to what we are inaugurating now. Now, it's impossible for me to disengage the school itself from this building that we are in, the building together with the school really makes Tel Aviv University a hub. I hope it will be not only a national hub, but also an international hub. Also with the buildings, we have had quite a journey. And when we inaugurated the building 4 years ago, Dame Shirley said, and here I brought the citation, the quotation. Sometimes, she said, this project has felt like a combination, and listen to this, between the Titanic and Chariots of Fire. So, Dame Shirley, only your leadership is more impressive than your a little bit cynical, times some painful sense of humor. But I think we got used to it. So actually, we are now in a stage that I can say with confidence that we are really dedicating something which is a combination, first of all, of vision and reality. This is really the two strategies I was talking about, and also between the Port Foundation and, of course, Tel Aviv University. I think later on we'll hear some talks here that will kind of emphasize the strength of the new structure here that we are celebrating now. So as I said, it was in the year, I think, 2000 when the original school was launched, and this was, as I said, very interdisciplinary, yet I believe that the new structure within the Faculty of Exact Sciences, having these 3 departments within the school, the Port School, will make the interdisciplinary strength even much more, I would say, dominant than until now. More faculty members, more papers, more events, more conferences, and I think that the impact of the school will really increase tremendously. Moreover, if until now the school mainly gave out master degrees and PhD degrees, the fact that the school will produce cohorts and cohorts of graduate students who will be the next experts in Israel in the environment will again bring the possibility of having a big presence within Israel and probably beyond in the field of fields or the whole spectrum of the environment. I also hope that the school will be also a hub for government agencies, local governments, municipalities, in order to train their officers, experts in the environment, so that from this Tel Aviv new school, again, our statement in Israel will be very, very emphasized. I would like also to mention that there is a branch of the school now, the Dead Sea, which is also something that the Porter Foundation, Porter family supported. This was, you agree, a much easier journey. But we are present also at the Dead Sea with the Institute, Porter Institute for Life Under Extreme Conditions, again, very much related to environmental issues. So I would like really to thank Dame Shirley, the family, the Porter Foundation, and just would like to say with confidence, I think we're on the right track. Shirley has been worried about the future. We are always worried about the future. But I think on this track, I think it's, as I said with confidence, it will work. Thank you very much.